Hey everyone, I am once again vlogging from my laptop because I'm finally putting this video together. It should have been done on Saturday and it is being done on Monday. So this video is going to be about my week this week, and starting from last Sunday, from June 5th to June 11th. I had a really busy week. On Sunday, June 5th, was the Jammin' for Joanna event, which was an event put on for me by a bunch of people who worked really hard and I guess really liked me a lot. And the event was amazing, and there were a lot of lovely faces there, and it was wonderful. It was just fantastic, and I have no words to express my immense gratitude and love for everyone who was involved in putting it together and who came and helped and did the work. I wasn't going to show up, but I did, and I'm so glad that I did. The reason I was thinking I might not go is because I wasn't sure I'd be able to handle it emotionally. I sucked it up and I went, and I did break down at one point, but how could I not? Just so much love and gratitude and just awesomeness went into it. So my week started with that. Monday night, the next night, I went up to a spot in Lake Shasta with a friend of mine. We took a chance on some little thunderclouds that were starting to form, hoping to get, some good lightning shots. And we did. And I got my very first lightning shot, and it's incredible. It's blowing me away. The attention it's getting is blowing me away. I got some others that I think are great. I want to make prints of all of them. I'm really proud of myself, actually, and really grateful for my friend who was with me, Tim Hallam. He does amazing photography. I'm going to link his website and his Facebook down in the description, so you can go check out his work, because without him it wouldn't have been possible. So we did that, and that was an immense amount of fun. Then Tuesday, Christian and I went down to Eureka, and we hung out with some of his family there, had a really nice dinner that night. We went with his dad. And the next morning we got up really early and we got out on the water with a really nice charter company. I wish I could remember the name. If I do, I'll link it in the description as well. They took us out on the water for like 10 hours, and we limited out on our fish, which we caught lingcod and blackfish, and yes, it was ocean fishing, and I managed to not get too seasick, and I'm proud of myself for because I didn't do so well last year. But I hung in there and I fished, and it was fun, and we got some awesome fish. On our way to shore, we stopped and picked up our crab traps, which our captain had dropped down the night before because it hasn't been a good crabbing season for anybody. Even the commercial crabbers are not having a fun time with this. And we had 6 people on the boat. None of us limited on our crab, but we did get a decent enough amount that we've got meat left over from the first crab feed we had that next night. That day we fished, we came home, which was a nice 5-hour drive, and we prepped and cooked the crab that night because that's what you have to do. And let me tell you, fresh crab is the best crab. Friday, I went up to Ashland with Chanel and Jerica, and we met up with Kiva, and we went to a nice little wine tasting and listened to one of Kiva's friends play some really nice classical guitar. Then we came home that night, and the next morning we went and hiked up to Heart Lake, took one of those typical white girl photos, and then I did a Nate pose. Now, if you don't know what a Nate pose is, go on Instagram and find Nate, who works for Cloud9 Clothing, and go look at all of his inspiring awesomeness. I'm going to link him too. Heart Lake was kind of a hard climb for my body after the week because I felt like I did so much after Monday and the long day on Wednesday, and oh my goodness, it was just a lot. And then the last 2 days I've just been hanging out and relaxing and hanging out with Emily, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you what I did this week because I thought it was productive and fun and busy and worth showing you. So sorry it's not a very maybe interesting vlog and not much of an update vlog, but on the note of that, I did talk to my transplant coordinator this morning. We're still going to stick to the plan of me waiting out here until I get the call, which is a little nerve-wracking because I'm 10 to 12 hours away at the closest, really. And they want you there much closer to that. But she's confident right now that we can get this done. The news I didn't want to hear from her was that May was a very busy transplant month, and so far June has not been. I mean, it's fortunate and unfortunate, and it's one of those weird things to talk about because me getting a new liver means someone else does not, you know, isn't going to be continuing their life. But that's just the reality of it, unfortunately. But however, if things don't seem to be working out with that plan, I will go back out to Wisconsin. But the question I've been getting a lot is, when are you going back out? And the answer is, I don't know. Right now the answer is, hopefully when I get the call, I'll have enough time to get on the next flight out of either Sacramento or Medford, depending on what's sooner and what gets me there faster, and then just go straight to surgery. So yeah, that's fun. Anyways, you guys have a good week. Hopefully I'll get my next video out on Saturday, and I will see you later. Alright, bye. Put your left claw in, you put your left claw, oh, I did it wrong. You put your left claw in, you take your left claw out, you put your right claw in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn it all around. I don't know the rest of the song, I'm sorry. That's what, yeah, that.